and today I'm in the Etoile bakery kitchen doing a kitchen basic. So today I'm teaching you how to make some chocolate ganache. So simple, you really only need 2 ingredients to make this and a microwave or some form of heat. It's so delicious and can be used for all sorts of different things, such as filling your cake, prepping your cakes. You can make truffles out of them. It's just the most delicious thing and super easy. So here's how I make it. To make your ganache is really very simple. You need just a few ingredients. What you need is some chocolate. This is dark chocolate, 70%. And I like to get these small pellets. The smaller the better. If you get the big disc, they just take longer to melt into the cream and you risk burning it. So it's just better to have the smaller ones if you can. You need equal weight of cream to your chocolate. The best cream to use is what in the UK we call whipping cream, which has a 30% amount of fat. If you don't have that, double cream is fine, but do not use the single cream, which has not enough fat in it and it will just not work with your chocolate. You need a round bottom bowl to melt your chocolate in. If you have one which has got corners, you risk the chocolate getting stuck in the corners and it may burn, and a spatula so that you can mix it. So quite simply, all you need to do is into your bowl of chocolate, you add equal weight of your cream. I'm doing 450 grams of chocolate and 450 of cream. So just pop that all in there. I'm going to give it just a little whiz around to make sure I get it all out. And then just give it a little mix to make sure all of the chocolate is coated in the cream. I'm going to use a microwave to make my ganache, but if you don't have a microwave, you can do it on the stove. What you would do is you would get a pan of water underneath your cream, and you want to make sure that the bottom of the bowl does not touch the water. So you create a steam boiling the water just very gently, and that steam is going to heat the bottom of the bowl and melt the chocolate. But make sure it doesn't go in the water, otherwise it will burn. I'm just going to go and pop this in the microwave. I'm going to blast it for 2 minutes on full, and I will come back and show you what happens. Okay, so this has been in the microwave now for 2 minutes on full power, and you can see it's all starting to melt and go gooey, which is wonderful. So at this stage, what you want to do is give it a really good stir. Make sure that you are right down to the bottom, getting into all of the corners. What you really don't want to happen is for any of it to get stuck at the bottom and start burning. So this stage is really important, and you can see it's all starting to do its thing, which is wonderful. This is looking perfect. We're not quite there, so having given it a bit of a stir, I'm going to pop this back into the microwave. And what you want to do at this stage is just do it in short, sharp bursts. So 30 seconds on full power, take it out, have another stir, and see how it's doing, because you really don't want this to burn. That is the most important thing to watch out for. So just go gently with it, and I will show you what mine looks like after 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds on. Let's see. Oh, look at that, looking really good now. So you can see that is all just dissolving into the cream. And I'm looking for something that is nice and smooth. So you can see I've still got lumps in there. I'm going to give it a stir, because sometimes as you stir, this just starts to disappear. But to get that lovely smooth ganache, you need all of the chocolate totally dissolved into the cream. And we're pretty much there, actually. You can see now just the warmth of the cream has just heated the rest of that chocolate, and all of my lumps have gone. And that is basically there. So now just I need to leave that. It's going to just gently cool, and as it cools it'll get a firmer texture, and I'm aiming for something which is sort of the Nutella sort of consistency. But if you wanted to make some truffles or something like that, you might want to set it completely, in which case I would put it in the fridge and just wait for it to set up, and then you can use little scoops to bring out your truffles. If you're in a warm country, I would say put it in the fridge anyway, just even to get it to the Nutella consistency, because otherwise it's just not going to set if you're in a very warm place. So there we are, the ganache is all finished and now just cooling nicely, ready to go onto one of our cakes. You can use it for so many different things. Ganache is so versatile. It's great to use as a filling for your cakes. You can use it as a covering, or it's wonderful underneath fondant to provide a really nice smooth surface, and it gives you those nice sharp edges on your cake if that's what you're looking for. If you just love it by itself, they make the most amazing truffles, and it's a really lovely thing actually to make with the kids. So easy, and you can add all sorts of different flavourings to it, orange, coffee. If you're not with the kids, even your favourite liqueur tastes really good. And then you can roll them in things like cocoa and nuts, or whatever takes your fancy really. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this. As I'm sure you agree, it's not difficult at all, so have fun trying this out, and I will see you next time.